Hey loves, welcome back to part 2 of raising your credit score in less than 6 months to a year. Okay, yes honey, I'm here to give you the juice. I'm here to spill the tea. I'm here to spill the beans and let you know what it is and what it ain't. Okay, yes, I hope you learn from this and I hope that you enjoy this mini series. And if you do, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share the video and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so yes, like I was saying, or what I was saying previously, so if you haven't seen part 1 of this, make sure you click right here so that you can see part 1, so you'll be filled in, okay, and you'll know where I'm coming from and you'll understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay, yes, ways to raise your credit score is what we want to discuss now. Wait, is what we want to discuss now, right? Okay, so one of the first, or one of the most popular ways to raise your credit score is through depending on your score, it's probably low if you're looking at this video, and that's okay, boo, because we all been there, and some of us still there. Okay, so the best way to start is to get you a secured credit card. Once you go on to Credit Karma, or once you download the Credit Karma app, it'll tell you your score, and you will see up under the score, well, it will give you suggestions as to whether or not you are qualified or pre-qualified for any type of credit card, right? Whether it be secured or unsecured. The difference is a secured card is one that you would have to put a couple of dollars down first. So you would have to basically put your funds on it first. So like, for example, you have to put like $99 and they'll match it, or sometimes they give you $200 for your $99, and you want to keep that card at a certain utilization rate, and we'll get to that later. Okay, so an unsecured card is basically where you are approved, they trust you, it's okay, you're good to go. They're going to give you a minimum of like $300 and up, and it's up to you to be responsible with that card. Okay, so another way that you can raise your credit score is obtaining a personal loan through your bank. What you want to do is, of course, take them your money is what you'll be doing. They're basically doing another ordeal where they match your funds. So $2,000, you take $2,000 down to them, and they will hold it, and you basically like repaying yourself in this personal loan. So you don't touch the money, you just leave it there and you just let it pay itself. Okay, it'll pay itself each month, and it'll raise your score slowly, unfortunately. Other ways that you can also obtain credit is if you already have like furniture, or you rent furniture. Most of those places report to the credit bureaus, and if they don't, you want to double check, okay, and just ask them if they don't mind reporting that for you, because that'll help your score go up, especially if you're making on-time monthly payments. Okay, also you can consider your car note, especially if you already have it. Okay, if you already have a car, that car note is considered credit, and it will also help build your numbers up as well, so that's a good thing. The main thing, or my main goal or topic, is to talk to you guys about trying to reach the goal of purchasing a house. Okay, personally, I'm over cars. Okay, I'm through with cars. Cars are overrated. Okay, I mean, no, we need them to get around, true enough, and yes, if you got one, then good, and if you don't, good too. Okay, focus on higher things. Okay, because a car, we can get it any day. Okay, they're giving cars away like it's nothing. Okay, you can get a car and don't even necessarily have to have good credit, but you're gonna pay what you weigh, believe that. So the thing about getting your credit up and getting everything together is to make sure that when you do get the car that you want, or that dream car comes along, you can afford it. You know, it can be at an affordable rate. It can be like for the low. Okay, that's the secret, for the low. But anyway, so yes, we are working on getting us a house. Okay, we want a house, boo. Okay, yes, so we want to focus on getting us a house. Okay, this is house time right now. If you are trying to get a house, the last thing that they want to see on your credit report is that you have a $30,000 something car on your credit report and you're still making payments on it. Okay, they don't want that. That's debt. That's something you need to get rid of. You want to get rid of as much debt as possible before you even go for your loan. Okay, if you're anything like me, you also have student loans, and of course right now Ain't nobody trying to make payments on those. So you can call, get you a deferment. You can call and get a payment plan worked out, so it'll be for the low. And as long as you are making payments, I don't care if it's $25 a month. As long as you are making payments on it, you winning. You good, because they see that you are paying on your debt. Okay, so basically, with all of the things that I just mentioned that you can do or use, and that you can improvise with to make things better, here's what you want to do, especially if you have a credit card or whatever the case might be. Always make payments on time. I know times get rough, I know things get hard, but you have to be on time. Okay, that's one of the main things that your credit is based off of. It's tricky how the numbers work and how it fluctuates and how they magically make the numbers come together to come up with this number that they have, that we have to have in order to get to where we're trying to get to. But it can be done. Okay, so again, make sure that you are making on time payments. Okay, it is very beneficial that you make these payments on time. When it comes to your credit cards, whether it's your secured card or your unsecured card, you want to make sure that you are keeping it under the 30-70 utilization rule. 30-70 meaning only use 30% of the card. Okay, that's what drives your credit score super high really fast. Okay, when I say 30%, let's just say, for example, the card is what, $300. So yes, if you have a $300 card, you want to make sure that you're using no more than $90 off of that card, like seriously, and making sure that you pay that back on time. Okay, when you keep it that low, it shows them that you have a way of managing credit. You know what I mean? It makes them think that, okay, you know what you're doing. You know not to run this card up. Don't run up a check. Okay, you cannot run up a check when you get the card. You have to keep it at that 30% ratio. The 70% is where they see, again, okay, you got this amount left and you can use that for whatever you may want to use it for. But again, don't touch it. Okay, just keep it at the 30%. And if you have the app that I told you about, the Credit Karma app, it will let you know if you are over the amount or if you're not over the amount. And depending on which credit card you go with, like Capital One, Discover, they all have apps that come along with them that also show you and help you where your utilization is. Okay, so again, keep the utilization on both your secured and unsecured card at the 70-30 rule. Okay, no more than 30% should be used, and always make on-time payments every single month. Okay, if you do that for a good 6 months, you're looking at a really significant jump in your score. Okay, I kid you not. Use the tricks and tips that I gave you from the beginning or the first video, and use the credit card utilization rule, and always make on-time payments, and you are guaranteed to be at that top-notch credit score that you've been wanting or that you've been looking for. And no, I am not a credit professional. I'm not proclaiming to be one. I'm not even self-proclaiming to be one. I'm just telling you guys what helped me, and I wanted to share with the world and let you guys know that you can do it too. Okay, and it can all be done, trust me. So yes, again, if you have not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share the video with some people who you know can use this, because we all can use some good credit, baby, and these are some good tips. Thank you guys. Talk to you later.